Oh, okay. That my noise gets a little bit of the opening. Hello. Time for making some press on the. More inspired to. I make new press on. So you're going to put tires just simply because I want to. That's about it. So we're doing this room today, possibly. It's basically just an exit to the cave to again underground submerge me back up. So basically just going under this would be on the third layer. So I that's a I am working on it. I'm doing great. We are going to get this going to be working on some today. And it's totally entertaining. My mic cuts out. Oh, great. Again? I see why it's cutting out. I still do not have this. Close threshold. Got that. Okay, what about this? Surely this is better now. Surely. Yeah, it's not cutting out as much now. I can even see that myself. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm always messing with this. So today we're probably going to do 2 rooms. We're going to start out with this one right here. It's going to be a half cave, half above ground room. Let me open up. This will be a 2-screen room, so this will be wrong way. Yes, like that. We'll save this one as. Where is it? What do I have? I already have one of those, so we'll save it as B 02. Like that. This should work. Yep. I need to open up the game real quick and show everyone our progress so far. Just so everyone understands where we're at. And so the room will make more sense when we do it. We don't really need the music, so we're gonna have that off. So probably this music is still loud. There we go. Okay, so if we go, oh yeah, I have to turn it on real quick. This is gonna be a little bit of a pain because I was doing RainWorld stuff, like modded stuff yesterday. Turn all that off. I don't need that. Let's get Sunken City turned on. We're going to get this working. And yeah, as soon as we get this working, we'll have to restart the game, sadly, but that's not that big of a deal. We'll go ahead and clear the stuff we want on this room. So this is 2 cameras, 1, 2. What's the theme of the region you're making? Okay, so it's a mix of themes. So if you're just wanting one just flat theme, I would probably go with a more it's a city, Sunken City. So it's a more decrepit city, it would be the theme. Decrepit city. But if you want a more in-depth theme, more specifically, it's a jungly decrepit city. It's basically, just to say it simply, the city is sinking into a sea that's close to it. So it's Sunken City. It's gonna be very, very decrepit when we go into it, closer to the edge of it. Okay, now we have the mod on. Let's open up and get our progress. Restart. I forgot to turn on warp mod and dev tools. What am I doing? Oh my word, I sold warp mod. Where's dev tools? Dev tool. Got that on. And it'll probably make me restart the game because scripts. But that is also fine because it took, what, like 2 minutes? That's fine, yeah. We'll just open it real quick and we'll continue working on this. So, 2 cameras here. What we can do is, we know for a fact that the second camera up here is going to be where they actually exit the cave. So, we can work with this real quick. And basically just delete everything past a certain point. So let's say right there. Say right there. Yeah, right there. That'll be good. Just for that. Very, very basic. Just sort of exit of that. We're obviously... So what we're going to do is have this cave. It's going to be sort of winding, just very slightly curving. Up to right here. That lightning strike totally jump scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Now we open the region and show everyone what we have. This probably won't transfer with me, but I did not expect to have a slug pup. Okay, Outer Expanse, Ruin 19. Error occurred while loading the destination room / level. Does this crash? I wasn't aware that I did anything incorrect here, but I guess we get to do debugging as well today. So let's open up and see what the problem is. It's possibly this room right here. Let's put it back in here to see if this fixes itself. If not, then it's not like a straight up game crashing error. So we have our designated shelter, gate, and room now. So this is the game's told this is a shelter, so that's good. An error occurred while loading the destination room. Okay, we need to restart this. Okay, the gate is still registering. I go to outer expanse. The gate does not register here, but that is fine. An error occurred while registering the room. What is going on here? We have... Oh, because that's not OE. What the heck? Why is it SU? Oh, it's because I... Never mind, I use the default. I'm dumb. So it's canonically in a early or pre-iterator city. Yes, exactly. So basically, what it is the city was built by the shore, like, you know, most cities would be built. Most coastal cities are very large. And then when the iterators were made, they obviously had to evacuate everyone, move them to the top of the iterators. And so, obviously, the city's just going to fall into a completely unattainable state. Just destroyed. Okay, I do not understand what is up. Everything. I have the world folder. That works. All these are in the correct place. There's nothing wrong with those, unless I'm specifically... I do not know what could be going on. Okay, so the SU gate is here. Okay, that one's good. This one's fine. There's no creatures yet. There's nothing really wrong with this. So if it's not that, it could possibly be that I have a misspelled... No. Okay. Let me see what's up. Get this working. It's probably gonna be something related to this. Ah. That's also probably an issue. So gate, leftmost entrance, disconnected, gate. That is good. Go to, here's ours. We got the gate. Wait. Yes, that's the gate. Except it's still incorrectly named, but that's because this is an old file. Let me open that. Sunken City, World, F2, World. Okay. Oh, it is incorrectly named now, still. OE, save. So one, left is disconnected, right is connected, and it is a gate. So there's nothing really wrong with either of these besides... Unless that's also an issue. This is going to be an issue here. OE. Save. Then we'll have to change this one up. OE. Save. Besides this, nothing about this should be incorrect. So if I restart this real quick, if I just make a new game, I might have to refresh the folder, but still, that's fine. We gotta get this working because they were loading out of the. I remember what was happening yesterday. We had a bug, and it wasn't working right. Okay, what is up? An error abstract. What? Okay, let's try refreshing them all. I won't have to even restart because there's no scripts. Just turn that off. Apply settings. And then wait. And then we turn it back on. We won't even have to restart. It's the daily rim eventually. Eventually we'll get to it. Okay. So now we can go back in, turn back on. It should work. Everything should now be fixed. Can't wait for the lore of the Watcher DLC. Same. Personally, besides lore always comes first, gameplay second, and then third for me is music. I love music, especially RainWorld music. Oh, sorry. That's probably loud. Okay, now, if I've done everything correctly, this should just start and work correctly. Okay, so this loaded. James Primate is cooking. What? Why do I not know what that is? It's still... What is up? This was working yesterday. Ow. Why is this not working? Nothing about these rooms is wrong. The composer of the game soundtrack. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm dumb. Yeah, that's who made it. Oh, this was working all yesterday. You know what? We'll do this just to get it working. We'll put them all back in the levels folder, and I'll fix this off stream. Because this was working. And I guarantee this will fix itself if I just restart the cycle. Okay. Okay. And this room should load now without any problems. If I have to keep them all in the levels folder, though, that would be diabolical. Okay. This is obviously not the actual position. Huh? Hello. Side 48. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're just checking out my progress real quick on this region I'm making. And then we're going to get into some actual level editing. I have come to see if I can find the ancient evil lore of how to make rooms. Well, we are going to be making rooms, so don't worry. Oh yeah, by the way, if it sounds like there's a threat theme in the background, that's because there is a threat theme playing in the background. It's just not for this region. It's just in my YouTube. But yes, I am going to be making a room momentarily after I just check something. Okay, so we're extending. Okay, does this still work? Okay, yes, this one still works. Do the heating elements do damage? You can make them do damage. By themselves, they won't. It's a custom effect you add on top of it with dev tools. But yes, you can make them do damage. You can make really most things do damage. Okay, so here's the room we made yesterday. It's kind of dark in here, but it's meant to be. So we go under here, and then we go up here so we don't drown. Survivor get their breath. All I know is trying to figure out Rain level editor. Well, that works out perfectly because that's what I'm using. You absolutely came to the right place to see level editing. Okay, so Uh, yeah, this all looks in order. Nothing broke. Okay, nothing's broken. So we're gonna have an entrance here that leads up there to the second cave we're doing today. Trying to start with an arena room, and I just remember, and you just remembered that you don't add any entrances. Didn't add any entrances. That's the easy fix. Okay, so all this is in order. Let's get into the actual room now. So we're gonna extend off real quick, and so there's a cave here, and it's gonna lead up to this room, like we talked about. Go. Nice. So we're going to start out with the actual design of the cave, and we want obviously make it look good. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw basically what we're going to have the shape be. I'm going to have something like this, probably, yeah, like that, but more like, you know what, wait, I have a better idea. So instead of having it just come up with a perfect curve, we'll cut back here again, and then we will climb and slowly go up to the top like this. Now I just have to do the second one, or the second part I should say. Like that. It's C418? No, no way! Evil C418? No! How does rendering work? Okay, that's a very complicated question. I don't exactly know how Drizzle renders the room. I know it does it. If you're asking like how to do that, then I'm probably not the best person to answer that. But I can try to do my best if you do want to know. I believe it has something to do with stacking textures on top of each other. So layer 3, then layer 2, then layer 1, and then all the other effects after that. It's visualized with rain, which I like. So yeah, that's all basically I know about it. I just make rooms. I can't even code. Which is going to be tragic for this project. I'm going to have to hire someone to code. So we're clearing out this cave. It's obviously a step-by-step process. So I can't just skip this and move on to the more fun things. I have to do this first. Okay. The one time you attempted to render a thing, it just didn't work. Oh, so you mean like how do you properly render stuff? Okay. Well, usually, unless there's a major complication with your room, stuff renders somewhat finely. But I'm guessing probably what happened is you rather had something that wasn't supposed to be on the second or third layer, or didn't have an entrance. Okay, I like this cave geometry, not gonna lie. So you'll be able to fall down here, and that's fine, because that just means you'll die through the fall. Though M's campaign made you realize that you don't need to do that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. Let's turn up the music slightly and get back to level 80. Okay, so now that I have some basic idea of what I want to do for this cave, I can actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Wrong button. We'll make it more like this right here. Just so it's smoother. It looks ugly right now, but I fix. Wrong button again. There. The gut cave? Oh, buddy. 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 It's not the only one. It's far from the only gut cave I have. That's not one. This one is the one we are working on. Where is it? BO1, here it is. It's far from the only gut cave, my dude. How do waterfalls work? I can show you real quick. After I can show you real quick in the room. Okay, so let's get back to this one real quick. Basically, how waterfalls work, if I can find the actual prompt. Waterfalls. So basically, it just makes because you just do both to be safe. Wait, you put the tile in the block or outside the border. Yes. You can use stuff to place them in game with dev tools, but you don't have to. Like if I placed a waterfall here, a stream of water going down would spawn from this point exactly. If I put it here, it would spawn from this block and go down until it hit this block. Possibly even go further. I don't remember. I don't use waterfalls too often, but it's not that complicated. I've never really ran into an issue with waterfalls. Okay, this music's bopping, and it's not loud enough. There we go. Okay, so we have our cave. I'm gonna do the diabolical thing and make the... Oh, I can't do that, actually. That won't make geometry sense. Okay, we'll have the entrance here. Go down like this. Or not like that. We'll go down like this. Fissures? Huh? Fissures. Oh, fissures. I don't exactly know how fissures work. Or like empty space. Oops. So Tat, you telling me this in the chat? This is new information, please, to me, without being empty spaces. So they're basically. Wait, what did you do with the dots? So, real quick, most connections in the game will have these dots. They're just a shortcut dot. It's basically the dots you see in game. It's just a path to it. So, say I want a shortcut from right here to right here. How I do that is I connect it with these dots. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah, same thing with entrances, creature dens, scavenger holes, whack-a-mole hole, which I actually should put one in here somewhere. But I'll worry about that in a second. I need to finish this. Okay, so this is going to be a big gap to breach, and I don't want to just do a shortcut here. I want to do something a little more interesting, like possibly coming down. That's on second layer too. Come on. Yeah, first layer, possibly coming down like this. That's way too far to jump, so I'm gonna have you climb up all the way here onto a pole. And do a leap jump down, so you grab onto this pole, and then I can I should be able to do this, and then that should work. Yeah, okay. You obviously need to fix that right there. Okay. Oh, I keep dropping stuff. What time is it? Okay. So, we're here now. Simple little, just beam right here. Beam right here. climb up to here. Actually, you should just be able to jump to that. That's an easy jump. Would this game look better with Harlequ's backgrounds? Harlequ's backgrounds. Why do I not know what that is? Hold up. Harlequ's backgrounds. Oh, hold up. Like that? These are Parlex backgrounds. Oh, I know what you mean. Please explain what you're having trouble with. Maybe I'll be able to answer you. Or Tat. Tat's also a dev. We'll have a pole here with a line going up from the bottom. Going all the way up to the ceiling. We'll have a beam right here. That should be close enough to be able to jump off and get that. Hopefully. And then we climb up here, and then I should probably not have it that small of a gap. So do this like that, and then have like a big sort of hill right here, connecting it in order to make more sense on what is actually here. What are you having trouble with? Yeah, you got two devs in this stream. CI 2040 2048. Yeah, sorry. I can't say stuff. Me bad at words. My shortcuts aren't connecting. Okay, I know why they're not connecting. It's a very simple concept. So if you can't have them on, this won't work. Right here, this won't work. You have to have it in a trough, always, and all the way around too. It has to have one opening in the square. If you don't have this, then they won't connect and it'll break. I could instantly tell your issue. I have a tree here, we'll have some stuff over here, probably a creature or two. This is a very small and simple room. They should make a DLC where you traverse the vast distance between two iterators. I know, right? I know. I would love that. I think that's why there's so many of them in mods. Because it's such a cool idea that's never really expanded on in the base game. Yeah, Sunlit Trail. That's it. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, let's get on the second layer real quick and just patch into some of these. Looks messy right now, but I'll have it fixed, I promise. I do think it's very cool though that some of the devs from just cool mods get hired on to the RainWorld team to make Watcher. To me, that's like really cool. Oh yeah, real quick, I just need a... I don't even really need to hesitate for this. I just completely fill in the third layer. And I guess I'll do the same here and have it a little bit more extended off. To be honest, you're not fond of free mods being recycled for paid content? Well, I can understand where you're coming from with that, but like like the developer said, they're being paid to make to allow that stuff. It's their content, and they also, those mods are still going to be free on the workshop. They're just, the developers thought they were so cool they want to add them in the next DLC to make them lore canon. Yeah, even they said they're gonna stay on the workshop still. Possibly even still get updated. It's not like they're just completely stealing it from them. They're paying the developers of those mods to help them out on the DLC. Downpour, parts of Downpour weren't canned. More likely. I mean, I can't see them making a big DLC like this. Probably like possibly bigger than Downpour, and then have it completely not be canon. Hopefully, it's only canon if it's good. So there's this thing called RainWorld, and you know, its story is kind of completely and utterly dark. It will be canon in your heart, no matter what. Fair enough. But yeah, there's this thing called RainWorld, and it's an extremely heart-wrenching storyline. And it's very tragic and upsetting. Have you ever heard of it? So, likely going to be very sad in some way. They've been working on the DLC for a while. They're probably cooking something real good. I can't imagine they just, like... A lot of people think this, but I can't imagine them literally just ripping off some already existing mods and calling it a DLC. No, there's gonna be other stuff. If there's no other stuff, then I'm gonna be kind of, well, mad. But that won't happen, because there will be. I'm gonna choose to believe that. Good as in quality. It's hard to have a disappointing looking RainWorld room. I mean, if you're talking like bad quality rooms, I mean, in most cases, a room with no palette on it still looks cool. I doubt the developers of Downpour and the developers of Base RainWorld, since they're working together on this new DLC, are going to mess this up. You're not talking about rooms, you're talking about lore. I can tell you're talking about lore. And it's still the same answer. Unless they hired some of these, for some reason hired like some Hollywood story writer to write it, I can't imagine it'll be bad. I can almost guarantee it's gonna be good. And even if it's bad, it's gonna be good. Then what are you talking about? If you're not just talking about lore, but it is an aspect. Yeah, well, what else are you talking about? I mean, inconsistent consistency. Welcome to the stream. That is a hilarious name. We're making some rooms. Probably 2 or 3 today, because I'm feeling very inspired. And I want to make content. Okay, so we get that done. I want to bring third layer, really this here, up a little bit more. Bring the third layer off this just slightly there. Leave it good, then bring it out here too. So how do layers work? Content? Ooh, yes, content. Content indeed. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of content. But we're only doing a couple of these today. Probably this one and this one. Possibly this one, depending on if I have time or not. So geometry's looking good here. Deathfall here. Entrance here. We don't have our exit, that's the problem. Let's put in exits real quick. We'll have the exit here. Hello. Oh, that's on layer 3. That no wonder it's not working. Okay, we will get that there. Very simple and quick, short. We'll just leave like that. Okay, let me get a drink of me soda. And save this. We will add more detail, don't worry. But first we must do what we always do. Trash and dirt. But likely just dirt with some trash mixed in. Specifically large trash because I think that looks the best. And then sprinkled amongst the large trash will be pockets of of regular trash. Like this. We'll just have a little mix like that. Same with the large trash. We'll have some connections here to make it a little smoother or not. Last thing I want is it to look jagged in the level. I hate jagged rooms. Unless it's broken. If it's meant to be broken, then I can accept it. What do you mean adds layer 4? Pixels, these pixels here, it's basic. You've played, I'm assuming based on your name, which sounds a lot like an area name, you've played RainWorld. So each pixel here is basically just the texture for that little bit in the room. So if I open up just a room real quick, and not one of my rooms, please. If I open up this room real quick and look right here, every little one of these squares in the game, they have a texture assigned to them. And what I'm doing here is assigning the texture to them for each layer. So this is 3, this will be the second layer, this will be background, but not far background. That's a mess up right there, oh my word. Oh, that's ugly. I was expecting to fully have no rendering. What is layer 4, Tat? I wasn't aware that RainWorld had an available layer 4 for level editing. I know there's a actual background layer for it though. Second layer is always just a ton of ridge. But for this one specifically, I think I'm gonna have it like ridge all the way down past this point, and possibly some up here, just so it'll. No, we'll do all ridge. Why not? Why not? Okay, I've assigned ridge to every square inch of it. Now we get to actually do this. Trash. Layer 4 is an image you can place that appears behind everything. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I know what that is. I've done it before in several rooms. I'm not good at drawing, so I can never create my own, but I usually have placeholders and stuff. Yeah, I know layer 4. I always just called it background image, but I know layer 4 has a lot of customization to it. So there's like, it has multiple layers within this the layer, you know? So you can place it further back inside the image. But yeah, you've definitely played RainWorld, actually 100% it recently. That's cool. Even I have a lot of hours in this in RainWorld. I've never got around to like 100%. You get every single pearl, every dialogue. I've never done that, but I care so much about this game. I'm surprised I haven't. You have about 100 hours, buddy. That's nothing. 100 hours means nothing here. Yeah, that I'm pushing for 1,000 by the end of the, or no, probably 750. Yeah, 750 by the end of the year. It's like a challenge. Where's Mega Trash? I like Mega Trash too much to not have it in some parts of this room. There's gonna be no water in this room. It's just like, what's up? You got 1 hour. Nice. Welcome to the stream. I have so many chatters. I've never had this many before. Like, actively chatting. It's hard to keep up with it. Oh my word. I sent that to early pain. Okay. It's so hard for me to level edit and keep up with the stream. I'll try to do my best, everyone. I love it. Don't get distracted. That is what I'm trying to do. And I mean, I'm trying to get distracted. That's what's happening. Your friend has over 1,700 hours? That is actually insane. How can... That's actually crazy. But respectable. I'll get there one day. Random machines. We'll have some here. As usual, we'll have them on all the points of which these contact. Because I love random machines with a passion. Okay. And that should be steel. This will work too. That'll work. Everything there's working great. This is probably not going to look the best. Yeah, having a lot of hours is crazy. Okay, let's save this room real quick. I'm obviously gonna have to change probably some of this at some point in the future, but for now. Oh, this is a W song. Amazing song. I love this song. Art of War by Chipsel. I'm guessing Submerged City will be picture around submerged superstructure. It's not called Submerged City, it's Sunken City. And it's actually... hold up. I like this song too much to talk over it. I can explain real quick. So, I was when me and my friend were actually designing this, I think we made a couple diagrams somewhere. Basically, where is it? That's none of this makes any anyway. Connection to Drowned Pantheon Win. Possibly. I don't know. Let me try to open MS Paint. This won't take a second. So, let me... 5 pebbles. Connection on the wall. Sunken City, or not Sunken City, sorry. Forsaken Factory. All of Outer Expanse. So Sunken City's probably, like, lore-wise, over here somewhere. This being here, another jungle region I have planned. So basically, I have 3 regions currently planned. Um, I have a region that connects to Outer Expanse. That's basically the distant where you go from you go on top of the retaining wall and go around to this point. Go down into this jungle. You go down to this jungle, and then you get to the city, which is why there's so much jungly stuff right now and not much city. That's my plan currently. Let's get back into this real quick because I don't want to get too distracted. So we have this camera, we have this camera. They slightly overlap so you can see what you're doing. Save. Let's get... Light is going to be a big thing in this. Yeah, but a connection to Drowned Pantheon, depending on where Drowned Pantheon is, like, canonically, it's possible. I'm not opposed to connecting. I wanted to connect Forsaken Factory to a community region, but everyone I tried who said they wanted to do it ended up dropping out right at the last minute before release. Which kind of made me upset. Oh, my light. Why does it connect to Outer Expanse right now? It's just for dev purposes. It's much easier to just warp into Outer Expanse and to a room where I know exactly where you have a connection to. Right, I just have it in Outer Expanse right now for development purposes. When I actually finish the region, I'll change it to the proper location. Which still won't be the correct location because I don't have the jungle finished. So I'll probably just connect it. I like mod-to-mod connections too. Okay, let's get this lighting right. So we want something like that. I don't know, that maybe. How about that? Okay. Now we get in this. We rotate it. Scale it down. Rotate some more. Hey, you know what that sound is? There's no region of mine that's north of Pebbles, though. Man, that's unfortunate. Hey, it's getting a little dark out here. I should probably go and sleep before it's too late. It's watering. Run for the hills. The water is coming. Okay, let's get in the rest of this cave stuff. Lighting. I love lighting. Lighting, it means everything to me. And the closer you get to the surface, the more lighting there is. But I don't want it ever to be completely covered. And then have it like more like this. That'll probably look nice. Let's get into the effects real quick. And then we'll Hollowed Grotto is south, 4B is in Pebbles, and UI is far away. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, if you ever make another region, I mean, I'm not opposed to mod connections. I've been wanting to do one for a while. Slime, 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 slime. All the slime. We love slime around here, remember? Slime is everything to me. Get lots of that slime out here. We even have it up here on the trees that I'm going to add. Have melts. That one's another good one. Okay, let's remove some of that real quick. Just randomly, yeah. Rust, we'll have a ton of rust. Slime for life, for real. Slime is best. I love Slime, my friend who helped me on Forsaken Factory. He hated Slime. He hated it with such a passion, it was almost disheartening. Like, he did not want slime in any of the rooms I made. I was like, why? Slime is ugly. It makes the room look so moldy. That's the point. Which is why he's not helping on this region. And also because he doesn't want to. Slime is bestest. Excuse me? Grammar? Rebel, more rebel. Erosion. Slime X3, we love this too. Slime X3 is a little... It's almost too much. Easiest way to glow up a room. Effects and lighting goes over your head like a plane. Lighting, okay. Quick explanation. Explanation? Excuse me? No. Basically, we'll go over effects first. So in Rained, you just select an effect you want, so slime, and then you just draw. Green's where it is, and purple is where it isn't. It's pretty simple. You just draw it until you like how it looks. You can render it out and make sure everything goes correctly. But yeah, it's not that complicated. I have a little bit of a road like usual. Not much. View layer, and then we can add some plants as per usual. Ansel, welcome to the stream. Ansel's gonna do art for this region. Ansel's the best. Yeah, it's in erosion. Ansel's the best artist I know, and I know a couple artists. Okay, so hanging roots here, some more hanging roots here. We love hanging roots. Even if it doesn't make sense at all. Have a couple here. And some here. Easter egg idea, add a Half-Life logo graffiti. So if I go in here and then go to here, there are already some Easter eggs that are going to be added to the game. And, I mean, they're not really, like... Or not to the game, to this mod. They're not really game-breaking or anything. They're just cool little secrets I'm going to add for people who played Forsaken Factory. What's slime? Oh, buddy. So see how this looks, these plants look like there's stuff coming off of it? Like right there and right there. Instead of it just being a straight prop. Even right here, there's stuff hanging off it. That's slime. Slime is the best. Slime is awesome. Slime is my favorite effect in the game. So we got that. We got hanging roots. Lots of hanging roots. Where's my big root? Thick roots. Thick roots. All the way down here into the ground. So why not? More thick roots. I love thick roots too as well. Slime is the best. Everyone here loves slime. If you don't like slime, what is wrong with you? Like, actually. Also, I want to try... Obey the slime. The slime knows all. I'm going to try adding another hanging roots, and I want to try setting this to 2 and 3 and see what happens. And just have it somewhere, like right here. I've never tried putting hanging roots in the background. I don't know if this will work or not. Slime Club. I should start a Discord and name it Slime Club. That'd be hilarious. Slime Club. Slime for life. Slime creature win? I can't say. That'd be too much of a spoiler. That'd be too big of a spoiler, you know? I gotta keep my secrets, you know? I'm having a lot of fun right now. Okay. Next up is props. Is the layer blue, cyan, white, strawberry lizards? Yes. And you know what I've done? Every single room I have has a cog in it somewhere, or multiple. So I'm gonna continue the funniness of having multiple cogs in every room, because I love the look of cogs. Slug cat equals slime creature. How do props work? In Rain, it's a little more easy. Basically... Oh, 1 second. It's a text message. I gotta make sure it's not someone important. Hey, it's just the stupid phone company telling me there's a Black Friday sale. No one cares. Basically how prompts work in the simplest form is there's 30 layers, basically. Yeah, they're pictured as you place, but there's 30 layers. You can offset the depth. 0 is in front of everything. I believe 5 and 6 are like the actual terrain and player. And then below that is just below the objects. And you can go all the way down to the 3rd layer. You can do so much with it. You can rotate them. You can distort them. You can make them squished. Props are great. Let's get into the plants. Sorry, not the plants. The trees. Because there's a couple of the trees that I have to add. Now, I will say, I don't like Rained for one reason. What am I looking at here? They did not texture this. They did not put in the texture for this prop correctly, so I can never use it. Yeah, they don't inherently have geometry, though they can. You can use tiles. This is frustrating because this will show up on the render. This is frustrating me. So I can't use any of the foliage. Here's another one. So this looks fine. But if I mix up with the sea... Wait. Actually, this one is fine. It's this one. Hello! It's messing it up! Tell the devs, maybe? If I had contact with them, I would. But it could also be a problem on my end that I'm not aware of. I don't know. So, we're doing the funny thing here. We're gonna have a tree, and it's just going to canonically be a border. Even though we can't have it be a border, we can tell it to be a border. So we have a tree going up. We're gonna have some smaller branches coming off of it. Just like this, going off to the side and slightly tilted up. And we're gonna have some leaves coming off of this. Where do I put that? There. Let's set that on 0. You could edit prop. If I knew how, I would. I actually would. We'll put this on the other side. Like that. Looks like you're placing very raisiny watermelons. I know. But trust me when I say they are not watermelons. They are not watermelons. Even though they look like them. And they won't look like watermelons when I'm done either. Because I'm good at trees. At least I think I am. I feel like I'm good at trees. That's actually perfect, perfect one there. Your suspiciously humanoid tree. So, have a suspiciously humanoid tree somewhere. RainWorld's textures and lighting engine are always so pretty. I know. And what you know would make it better? And I know it's gonna come out eventually. RTX for RainWorld. Have all have reflections in the water and stuff. I know someone's gonna make a mod of it eventually, and I can't wait because I think it would look sick. That tree should be fine, but I'm gonna make another small one just and a little bit of a layer behind. No, that's not it. Sorry. Probably way back in the second layer, or really far back in this layer. We'll have another one. It'll sort of curve a little bit this way. Just a tad bit, you know. I probably should look at chat. Oh, it's the same. No one said anything. That's fine. That's good for me. I focus more. And then I have a tree limb that comes off of that right behind this. And no, I cannot see it. I just have to guess. Layer 8. You got to go by side 2048. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Okay, that tree's looking good. So what I'm going to use to block it, actually, you know what? Tack. In a situation like this where you don't want the player to go on this side of the border, what would you use here? I usually just make a wall and covered it invisible, right where the tree would be. So it's really just the invisible wall is blocked by the tree. But is there a better way you could be doing that? Because you've made more regions than me. Oh, this soda's too good. You're excited for the Watcher. From the trailers, it seems like there's going to be a lot of unique and cool regions. I say. Put a train car up in the tree. No, not necessarily geo. I'm talking like having a barrier here. Like, I don't want player getting on this side, but I don't really know if I want this tree itself to have geo. I could, because if I want it to have geo, it's as simple as layer 1, big wall, and make wall out of invisible. I mean, I could do that, and it's gonna be functionally the same thing. But it looks bad on maps, you know. But I could just do this. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too much. Maybe I'm just being a little bit too goofy. So let's have some trees in layer 3. Real quick, a tree on top of layer 3. Another one here. Make the wall detailed for better map look. Detailed? What do you mean detailed? I mean, you can't really detail a flat wall. I mean, I could do this. Sorry, not layer 3, layer 1. I could do that. That would mess up the silicat collision. I could do this. It's not gonna look pretty. Add slopes and curves and such, I guess, yeah. Let's try. Yeah. I could do that, yeah, I can live with this. It's gonna show up on a map unless it's just not noticed. That's fine, that's fine. Back to props, we have some of these trees in the background, but we need one thing in layer 2 as usual. One for every layer, and I think I'm gonna have a very small tree. Wait, since this one doesn't have anything, I can just scale. Wait. I can just scale this down to how I want it, right? Yeah, I like that. That's a little helpful. Layer 11. Small little thing there. Branches. Cute little tree here. The idea is for the wall to look like a tree on the map. You'll be bashing your slug cat against every wall to check. That's hilarious. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. So let's add some of the rifts through, or yeah, riff. What did I push? Okay. Have it on layer 10. Have it rotated to look correctly. And yeah. Get back here. We'll have some Rift 10 plus. And we'll have 2 of them here. Like that. Back to layer 1. Some right there. Forgot I have hotkeys for this. Okay, which one is this one again? Layer 8. So let's make some back here. We'll get one of these big ones and put it here. You can't really see much of it anyway. And then we'll have a 10 here. And then that's mostly the detailing for the limbs there. I forgot to detail these limbs here. Let's get that. That should be mostly fine. Well, I can't make that much look like a tree. It's funny because you know it's gonna look good in game, but it just looks like neo-green bunches of grass and extremely dehydrated watermelons. Yes. Yes. It does. But trust me when I say, it won't. It won't. It won't. In fact, let's save this real quick. And render it. Put it in game real quick. I'll be back by the time this finishes rendering. Back. And I got a cat. This cat is very happy. is so cute. Oh, 1 second. I've returned. I just, had to take a phone call. Let's see. We need to look for our new room, which is BO2. It should be in arena. We put it in the correct place. There it is. It's gonna look absolutely terrible at first. Trust. Trust. This does not look good right now. I understand this. I understand that it does not look good right now. But I can make it look good. Okay, so hanging roots do work on the background. I absolutely adore that. So how do I get there? Did I not assign? I'm already forgetting my own room geometry. How am I supposed to get to that? I'm being a goof. Hello? Okay, for the sake of yeah, we're going to maybe remove some of the mega trash from this exact location, and we're going to move it over here. so that I can actually see, anything. B if I and press W with DevTools. Yes, I trapped myself in my own room. Trees? See, but for a certain type of region, this room would look great how it is. You know what I mean? Just no rendering, just blank palette. Did I say no rendering? I meant just blank palette. Excuse me. I be stupid sometimes and say dumb things. However, I can make this look very good very fast. Just by simply adding one thing. One thing. I go and I push DevTools H save. I go in here into my levels folder. I have the settings folder. And then I get this and this. I grab all of this. Go into... Okay, and then I go into F2 settings. Paste. I remove this third palette. This third palette. This third palette. This third palette. I remove all the placed objects. That should be it. You're not using templates. I can't figure them out, and I'm content with doing this. This isn't that hard. I'm good at this. Now you can barely see it right now, and that's probably because I have darkness too high. You're crazy? I am. Thanks for noticing. I'm deranged in multiple ways. It's very dark. It's very dark. Yes, dork. It's very dork. But it'll even look dork up here in the up here. But I can fix it. Simply remove. Let's see what screen. Yeah, remove all that. Remove all that. Wait. What do I do? Oh. Okay. I gotta go look at this right here. I basically just have to flop the palettes. It's very dork. I'm aware. It's very dork. So here's this one. We got 74, 19, 48, and 13. So what we're going to do, since this is a first screen, this is going to be a little janky, but we can do it. So turn all the extra palettes off on this room specifically. Turn all those off, and it's going to look like garbage wastes, but that's fine. We add new, what was that, 14 is what it was? 13. We change this to 13. Crank it up to 100%. And then we add another one. Next, add. And then we 48 at 35%. 48 at 35%. 48, or is it 38? 48. 48. I have bad memory. 35%. And then add new. It says no effect there. And then we add another one. And we have 19 at 53%. And then we have another one. This is going to be so much. 74 at 40%. And this is the Sunken City. Now, I'm going to say, I'm going to have to do something at the bottom to make the transition less sharp. Because like, the transition difference between... Like, this is crazy. Down here. A little bit. Just a tad. Also, why does that actually not look like the Sunken City texture? I'm not using anything else in the third room. Previous 1948 and 13. 13, 48, 1974. I did that all in the correct order. How does that even... This will do nothing because those are before that one. That'll do nothing as well. So what we're going to do is go down here and we're going to sort of just, you know, add like maybe a couple percentage on that one. Previous. Let's add a couple percentage on this one. Add a couple percentage on this one, and add a couple percentage on this one. Now I guarantee the transition isn't as sharp. It's not probably going to be smooth room transition, but you know, I can live with that. It's not very dark now, but I can make it darker slightly. So it is meant to be dark. That's better. It's not quite the forest it used to be. That does not look similar. What's up? I'm telling you, there's something wrong with it, unless I'm just blatantly stupid. This does not look the same. What am I using here? 13. Fade palette 13. 48. I can fix this, don't worry. So I have a new plan. It is simple. Turn this to 48 and turn it up. Turn this one, wait, no. Turn this one and delete it. Turn this one off. Delete. Simply have this one. Actually, I can delete all those because that's similar enough for me to be happy. That's actually fine. It would not be fine if I didn't have this one at the correct. I'm happy with that. No more grayscale. I should save that, shouldn't I? There we go. It's not very dark now. It's actually quite an acceptable brightness. Oh, and I know for a fact Tat is not here anymore. go back into here and we're gonna fix our mistakes. That was fine, that was fine, this was fine. This was also fine. I liked this. We just need 1,000% more slime. Slime, 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 slime. Slime, 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 slime everywhere. Everywhere, no gaps, no gaps. I want all the slime in the world. More slime. More. 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 More slime. Yes. I'm happy. All the slime. Slime for days. Let's go, slime for days. Also, I totally forgot about my music. I love this song. Slime X3 takes so long, but looks so good. You know what's hilarious? Chat. So the first room I ever made, it never worked. The first time I opened the level editor and started making a room, it didn't load. It just wouldn't load. I couldn't figure out how or why it wouldn't load. It's possible that I might be able to reuse that room in Sunken City now that I know what was wrong with it and why it was crashing. How funny would it be if the first room I ever made, it's a lot of slime, Ansel. It's a lot. It's so much, but I love it. Oh yeah, Ansel. So I might, after I finish this room, I'm gonna take a break from level editing, and I'm gonna try to drop that that sketch of the art. I'm gonna try to do it today, or at least in a basic outline. But I'm not good at drawing, you know this. So I'm gonna try my hardest to get something you can use. I have this cool idea where hopefully you can draw a Slugcat in a similar style again to Forsaken Factory, because I liked how you made Slugcat. The Survivor. I can imagine it like on top of a building that's half under water, and there's like a centipede or something swimming in the water, and you can like see half of this underwater and half the city. Sort of like, I think there's another mod that did art something like that. I'll have something drawn for you today. There's so much slime. So much slime. Slime. More art. Conundrum. Or not art. I say art. More music. Conundrum. Hopefully I can get this guy to make more threat themes. I would really think it's hilarious if I could get 4 more threat themes for my region. 4 threat themes. Okie dokie time. Here we go. That's better. Ish. Kinda. It's not really obvious that you're supposed to... I mean, it's kind of obvious. You can grab that. These sewers just fall off. I might remove the roots. Or maybe I'll raise the ceiling. Maybe I'll turn down the darkness some more. It's already all the way off. Never mind. That's better. I can't grab that pipe. Let me, please! I beg of you! Please! Ah! I am pushing the crack. I might have to rethink this jump then. There we go. That's gonna get some people. I kind of like how challenging it is. That. I forgot about that. Whee! Okay. So, I like how this room looks. Fix this. How do I mess with border in this? Border tiles. 0. Let's 0 these out. Yep. Okay. Okay. I know this is going to cause a lot of issues, but when's it ever gone wrong before? Nothing could ever happen. Nothing at all. I love this song. Roasted did such a good job on it. It sucks I can't use it in Forsaken Factory. I'm gonna have to use it here sometime. He was kind of bummed too that I couldn't fit it in Forsaken Factory. It was just way too long. And I'm not saying way too long is that it was bad music-wise. It was just way too long for the geometry of my region, because my region is very small. But since this one's gonna be substantially larger. Okay. I need grass. And auto tiles. I forgot about auto tiles. Oh my word. Thin pipes, layer 2, please. Thank you. Oh, it's another good RainWorld piece. I love this music. Oh, I love this music. Mega Trash should block that. This will look good. Goods. But I do need to add more, what's it called? Less hanging root, thick roots here. Add them like right here, maybe. Less right there. Some's okay here, but not a lot. There's not a lot of places I can actually put this without messing up stuff. Then grass. Grass, grass, grass. Oh, this is non-copyright, I know. Even though YouTube likes to say it's copyright. It's in fact not copyrighted. That is not copyrighted. Final render. Slime X3 just taking a bit. Just a bit. that's coming up. That's such a small... That's so... little. Good tapping. Didn't know I was this sensitive. Okay, this is like the perfect music to finish this room up with. Perfect music. Best song in existence, no one's gonna convince me otherwise. That much longer, and then we will have the final render of this room, the finished product. It's going to be grand, and this also marks like what, 6 rooms done. I mean, once it hits 12 rooms done in the region, that's where I can't quit. I've already committed so much time into it that it's a weight. It would actually be a waste of time to quit. So I'm halfway to that point. I have so many tabs open, it's actually hilarious. Let's replace these and open the room. Yes. I'm sorry, I have to restart this song because it's too good. Don't let me fall. I don't like it. Oh my word. I didn't make this difficult. It's meant to where you do this, jump and grab. Like that. Exactly. And then this room, if I remember correctly, if I did it correctly. Aha. Can't get up here now. Border pushback? Can't get on this wall. That's supposed to be invisible, but I can still see it, but that's fine. Maybe I did something wrong with the prop there. Either way, it's fine. It looks believable. It could be part of the tree. No one's gonna notice unless they watch this specific stream. I want the grass to be more lively, though. Wrong one. There we go. The stream is done. For, at least for this part. we get on the actual little effects and stuff. So it's pretty simple. We're gonna put that. We don't need this. We're just gonna put one of these. We're gonna put, what's it called? Yes, no. Mushrooms. Field of mushrooms. Right here. Field of mushrooms. Save, reload. We're gonna start this again. Yep, the mushrooms were there. You can get down this pipe easily enough, yep. Oh wait, I don't even have to copy. I can copy this later. Yep, I am happy with that. This is that. What time is it? It is... Oh, it's 1 o'clock. How long have we been live for? Hour? Probably 2 hours, I'm guessing. We are going to do another room later today. But I am going to stop the stream for now so I can do some other things. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back later with more content and another daily level. Good to do today.